this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Johnson is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Murray. And it's Gordon in at the point guard position. Here's Jokic. And down it goes. 2 points.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Levine. Back to Monk. Monk, a screen on Johnson. Murray from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, we'll probably see Murray in a lot of pick and roll sets in his NBA career. He's got a clear feel for it for sure.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic the screen. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the basket by Monk.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Murray. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 5 now.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so here's Sacramento. Denver getting their last shot to go. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Denver. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Denver leading by 6. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Monk against Gordon. Monk passes to Murray. Sabonis right side. Can they get it? The shot won't fall. Good D by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's Johnson with a drive. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And here's Jokic outside. Monk grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Murray with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting out there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Gordon against Levine. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Kick out to Johnson. Now here's Gordon. And the three off target. Murray against Levine. And here's Sabonis. Murray passes to DeRozan. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Gordon against Levine. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 8.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. Back to Monk. DeRozan outside. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kings trail by 11. And the Kings call time here. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Some changes for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Right side, Schroeder. On the wing, DeRozan. The fader. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic's shot is good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Kings. 11-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Kings trail by 9. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a handle on it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Murray. And Denver with a change here, too. Strawther's checked in for Murray. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. And no good. The Kings have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Levine. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Denver leading by 7. Now here's Jokic. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Johnson for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Ellis. No points so far. Basket counts. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And Jokic throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Brown scanning the floor. Nice move. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Brown. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Hardaway against Levine. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 5 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Peyton Watson. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Murray for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Jones, he's checked in for Sharage. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Hardaway from outside. They kick it out to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Second chance shot. Blocked! Here's Ellis. Valanciunas covering. Ellis passes to Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Brown against Schroeder. Hardaway with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Murray. Now Valanciunas. And again, Denver no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Brown against Schroeder. Brown with it. No points yet. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Kings trail by 11. Timeout called. Sacramento. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And Sacramento with some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Jones. And it's Monk in for Ellis. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Pass to Schroeder. And a about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Valanciunas with a screen on Monk. Murray's shot is good.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Outside Levine. Back to Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. Here's Eubanks. And he banks in the layup. Eubanks, he's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Murray. Here's the pick. Fires top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Outside for Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
On the wing, Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Kings trail by 8. Lets it go from 11. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Watson. Strawther's checked in for Murray. And it's Gordon in for Brown. Pass to Jokic. He shoots. Look at Jokic working inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Levine for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. And here's Monk. Here's Levine for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Schroeder against Jokic. Down it. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside Monk. Okay, knockout! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Gordon against Schroeder. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Now here's DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Working to find a high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9. Pass to DeRozan. The shake. Rebound by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Gordon on the take. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Monk. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, Denver.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Schroeder. Gordon with a screen on Sabonis. And he lobs it up. Jokic finds Gordon.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Monk. Sabonis against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Sabonis. Jokic passes to Gordon. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Jokic. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Denver going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
And guys, let's take a moment. And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 10. Monk passes to Sabonis. And it's Denver with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Denver shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra extra sauce on it, Grant. Jokic is doubled. Brown passes to Murray. Jokic against Sabonis. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 23 points.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Monk. Back to Sabonis. On the wing, Murray, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monk. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Murray. Jokic with a screen on Levine. Outside Murray. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, man, for whatever reasons, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Levine can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Murray against Monk. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Murray drives in. From deep, Jokic knocks down the long J. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Gordon. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. How about Levine showing off the range?
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Gordon against Levine. And here's Gordon. He has 7. Pass to Murray from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon with a steal. Back to Jokic. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray. There's the 3. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Monk against Gordon. And the basket by Monk. He has 7.
Oh, the way that Monk commits to his drive. I'm not sure how you can stop him.
Gordon with a screen on Sabonis. Here's Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Now here's Monk. Defended by Gordon. No good on the triple. The Nuggets lead by 15. Pass to Murray. To the middle. And here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon with it. Here's Jokic. Outside Watson. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Kings making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Valanciunas is checked in. Outside Schroeder. Outside Murray. On the wing, Levine. Here's Sabonis. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Domantas Sabonis on top. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Here's Murray. The three is up. Just 5 on the clock. And Hardaway good for 3.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Back to Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Pulls up. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 16-point game. And the basket by DeRozan.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
Levine against Gordon. Hardaway with a screen on Levine. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Schroeder against Gordon. Out to the right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence melt inside.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Gordon against Levine. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Plenty of space. And again, it's Denver converting.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis. And Ellis is subbed in for DeRozan. Gordon with a screen on Schroeder. Murray passes to Gordon. On the wing, Murray covered by Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
Malik Monk's checked in for Murray. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second one. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Monk. The floater. Count it. Monk's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now Brown. Still no points. Hardaway with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver, helping them space the floor. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Bruce Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murray in at the 2 spot.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
The Nuggets want a timeout. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Watson. And Strother subbed in for Murray. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ellis passes to Schroeder. Pass to Ellis. Now to Rosen. From downtown. The shot off that time. The Nuggets lead by 14. Here's Jokic. Eubanks defending. Here's Strother. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Brown passes to Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And it's DeRozan missing. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Strother. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Strother. The second effort. Jokic in the post. Eubanks is there. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Back to Jokic. Right side Schroeder. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Jokic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jokic is doubled and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Brown. Monk passes to DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 38 points. Kings trail by 17. Murray with it. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Murray against Schroeder. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. The drive by Murray. From deep, Jokic. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
1 for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Yeah, initially underestimated Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Oh, there's the alley! And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Screen by Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Schroeder. They kick it out to Murray. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Now the Kings in transition. And LaVine throw it down.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Out to Gordon, beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half. Gordon against Schroeder. Kicks it to DeRozan. Sinks it from distance. DeRozan's got 19 points.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. On offense here are the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. LaVine passes to DeRozan. No luck on that one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
LaVine against Gordon. Back to Murray. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
On the wing, LaVine. Defended by Gordon. LaVine passes to Murray. Outside for LaVine. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Outside LaVine. From behind the arc. Brown grabs the board. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Jokic with a screen on Monk. And it's Murray off the drive. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Jokic has got 46.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Picked by Sabonis. And it's Monk missing. Murray against Levine. From deep, Johnson. DeRozan with the rebound. Jokic way outside. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Denver.